The 7:30 Project, day 156. It is another weekend day, and sometimes I just get there and I just don't feel like accomplishing things as far as business goes. But for the first time in, a couple of months at least, 2 or 3 months maybe, I took a hike, like a hike on a trail, a nature trail. I've been walking around my neighborhood, and I figured something out today. Now, the trails around here where I live, it's a very wet time of year, and it's a lot of like the plants grow up, and so I like to hike in shorts, and so sometimes the combination of humidity and muddy ground and itchy plants makes it just so I don't want to go on those trails. And some of the trails I are not passable. As a matter of fact, I turned around sooner than I expected to today because I did not feel like tramping through puddles of stagnant water that were, I'm guessing, probably like ankle deep on me. So, but it was good, and I track all of this stuff. I've got an app that tracks my routes and time and distance and that sort of thing, and then I put it in my digital journal because I'm a geek like that. And by the time I got done today, I was not. I didn't have as much time. Like, this app also tracks how much time you're actually moving, and as well as the total time. So my total time was about the same as if I were walking around my neighborhood. And I've got a route that I go around my neighborhood, so I know it gets to be, it's like 7.6 kilometers, which is just under like 5 miles that I do around the neighborhood. And today, my route out in the real world was only 3 kilometers, but the total time was about the same. And like I said, it was muddy, so there's it's have to move a little bit slower with that. But the thing is, I like sometimes I get really hung up on, oh, I want to get a certain number of steps in today, or I want to get a certain distance or whatever. But today I was just like, you know what? It was only 3 kilometers, but I'm okay with that because it was a different experience. It was actually being out, and the thing is, when I'm walking around the neighborhood, I'm listening to audiobooks or podcasts or something like that. And when I was out there, I was counting my paces, and not listening to anything except the sounds of nature, which is good because there are all kinds of creatures there. Bears have been spotted where I go hiking, things like that. There's just things I need to be aware of. So, yeah, it was a good lesson for me today. It's not always about getting the numbers the way you want, sometimes it's about focusing on the experience. So, this has been day 156. I will 156. I'll be back here on day 157.